I think I said neither is Judo.
We got to take a minute and talk about something that I saw just yesterday. It kind of went viral, I guess is the phrase people would use. I'm talking about Ronda Rousey's appearance on the comedian Brett Kreischer's podcast. Somehow, I think everybody listening to this knows that I said Bert or Brett. It's Bert Kreischer. Bert mentioned that he had texted Joe Rogan asking before their interview, "Hey, how could I beat Ronda Rousey?" And Rhonda responded saying something like, he wouldn't know. He's not an expert. He's a fan with an audience. He never fought. And of course, Bert says, well, he did Taekwondo. And she corrected saying, Taekwondo is not fighting. And then of course, Bert asked, hey, how do you feel about Joe? And Rhonda just doubled down and said, he never fought. And of course, that led you to make a tweet, which it just tickled me to no end. And do you want to remind everybody what your tweet said here, Eric?
I think I said neither is Judo. Ask Holly Holm. I just felt like stirring it up just a little bit.
Of course, we know Holly Holm made an appearance at the first Real American Freestyle, but most MMA fans would remember that once upon a time, Ronda Rousey felt like an unstoppable monster. I mean, famously, Dana White even said, there will never be women compete in the UFC. But she became such an attraction and there was so much interest that they brought her over. And man, she helped take the UFC to new heights. There's no doubt. Everybody knew what was coming. Round one, armbar, submission, rinse, lather, repeat. And then she ran into a buzzsaw named Holly Holm, and night, that was all she wrote. And she talked a lot about that in Bert's podcast. But I love that when she's trying to take Joe Rogan to task, you're quick to remind her, technically, Judo is not all that different in that it's not really fighting. I thought that was an excellent point, Eric.